This will be a basic tutorial on entering composition using sargam. We'll cover the basic, how to enter notes, make matra, printing, ornaments, all that kind of stuff. So first of all, you click somewhere on the screen. The little blue outline bar means it's the current bar. Notes are entered using the numbers 1 through 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which ends up in sargam. We can move around using the arrows. As you can see, the cursor is moving around. And from here, we can start making selection by pressing Shift to select notes. As you can see here on the left pane, pretty much everything you can do in the software is over here. And if you hover a little bit over, a little tooltip appears telling you what it does, and in parentheses and bold there's the shortcut, the keyboard shortcut for the action. So right here I selected a few notes, and I'm gonna add a matra by pressing on matra. As you can see, created a matra. We can do the same by over here, selecting them, putting grace note, then probably a crinton over. We might not be happy with all that. We can remove the ornament, remove the matra, move around, remove the grace notes, etc., etc. So that's pretty much the basic. I'll let you go over all the actions. There's a few little more tricks over here that can be done. For example, at the end of a bar, to create a new bar, there's the add bar over here, or you can press space bar to start a new bar. As you can see, I erased a node by pressing backspace over here. You can also erase a bar by pressing backspace. It fuses them together. You can press space bar at any time to create a new bar at that point. Add a few notes, sorry. Press enter to add a new line. Line can be removed by pressing backspace. A line can be added like a bar at any time by pressing enter over here. On each line, you'll see there is that little plus sign over here. That little plus sign, when you press on it, enables you to enter text for the line. So typically these would be section title, probably this is the enter, and maybe some instruction. Play 1, twice, then play 2, something like that. Then over here on the bar, the current bar, there's also a little plus. This one is intended for beat purposes. So maybe over here it would be like that, and over here it would be like this, something like that. I prefer using number. Maybe this would be beat 9, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but this would be beat 14, something like that. So that's pretty much it for the basic. There's one more thing here to say about those two over here. The scale over here, as you can see, this one's pretty plain, sargam. There is no tivra, no kamal, no nothing. But let's say we would go in here and make ma tivra ma. This would dictate how ma is entered by default. As you can see, ma is now tivra by default, because that's how the scale is. Tarab tuning is just convenient, I guess, for students. Maybe it will be optional in the future version. That is pretty much it. So using those basic feature and with a little bit of work, we can end up creating composition that look like this one. Thanks for watching.